Let's do it.
Hey, welcome back to Fade the Mahoney Slate 4 Fantasy Draft Special Edition. We've got pointing is going to be pointless. We've got Grant Miller, we've got Mr. Irwin, Caden Irwin, and we've got Crash Davis here. Crash shows up every time because he loves not winning. Um, also, Trevor loves MLW so much, he's actually at a wedding right now, and I'm going to be texting with him and he will make his picks. So there will be five of us. So four people per team, five teams. We're going to go 20 deep. The ultimate goal here at Fade the Mahoney is we hope to get so many people in this box for one of these drafts that Jack actually gets drafted. But that would need, I think, 8 or 10, probably 10 people drafting in order to get to Jack. But that's where we're at. Uh, Caden, thanks for joining. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Grant, same. Good to see you again, buddy. How are you?
Yep. I'm good. I'm good.
Drew's dog, how are you?
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Let's get into Slate 3. Here are the results for Slate 3.
Not surprisingly, I won again. Close victory over Trevor. Dallas Allen had a huge series, led me to the victory. Dallas scored more than all of Drew's players combined.
That I don't have any idea. That I'll have to edit in at some point in the future. All right. And now that we're back from that, and I assume I won again, let's go to the spinning wheel of names to see who picks where. You guys ready?
Let's get it.
Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Click to spin.
First, that yellow looks really good.
I got to get Trevor on the horn here in case he's up. Oh, look at that.
That is rigged.
Would you look at
that?
Pick.
Right to the script.
I didn't even want that pick.
Right to the script.
That is beautiful. This means I will have the last pick of the draft as well, I think. But we'll just go ahead and start with Jimmy, because I like having Jimmy on my team every time, and I win every time. And he's really good. I think that's pretty easy. All right. Second.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that.
Drew Davis gets to go second. Can I put you down for yourself?
No. Who did the Preds play?
Wildcats.
Oh yeah.
Drew.
Give me Ryan for.
I was supposed to do this. I'm sorry, I forgot. Our matchups for Slate 4: the D-backs play the Mallards, the Gators play the Eagles, the Wildcats play the Predators, and the Magic play the Cobras. Sorry for that.
You told us. I just forgot. Definitely give me Ryan Cratch. He's gonna feast off them. Oh my God, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Okay, wow. Drew continues to show why he will never win one of these.
What are you talking about?
I mean, Cratch is definitely a top 10 player. I'll give him that credit. Oh boy, did you see that? I didn't think I had a chance. All right, Mr. Irwin.
Give me Jordan Robles. Money pick right there.
Yeah. How excited were you when Drew took Cratch?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Nice job, Drew. Living up to what you always do. All right. Grant, it's either you or Trevor with the fourth pick.
Hey, at least I'm not Jordy.
No, for those who forget, the first was that the series Slate 1?
Slate 2. I wasn't in Slate 1. You didn't invite me.
Oh, okay. Slate 2, Georgie ended with a negative point total.
All right. So I was really hoping somehow Cratch would fall. I was high on him for this round, but we're going to go with it's between two people, Dallas or Kyle Schultz. I'm going to go with Dallas. I want to get a guy who's playing for a playoff spot really heavily. So I think Dallas is going to keep balling out like he did this past slate.
Okay. While I'm texting Trevor, where would you have how high would you have drafted Cratch? Would you have taken him in the 2-hole?
I would have taken him 1 overall. I can't argue the Jimmy pick, but I think the Preds, they back against the wall, and I feel like he's due for like a three home run day. He hasn't had that this year, or 2 home run
He
day.
did
So
against Kyle last year.
yep.
All right. All right. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm waiting to hear back. Cratch is gone. All right. So he's got back-to-back picks. Trevor does. Oh, let's get rid of the stop. Okay. It's gone, right?
Yep.
All right. His first pick is Kyle. So
What a loser.
you guys were on the same page there, Grant. According to him, he actually had Kyle as his third rated player. He had Jimmy, Dallas, and then Kyle.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no draft board.
Oh yeah, that's
I had Kyle up there.
I draft off
like
fives.
Kyle a lot. I think that's going to be a big series there.
He's following up Kyle with the best wiffle ball player on the planet at the moment, Jorgie. So he's starting off with Kyle
That's
and
okay.
Jorgie.
That's I'm cool with that.
All right. Grant, you got your board in front of you. What do you got?
Yep, it was going to be between Jorgie or Jackson. So I'm taking Jackson.
Damn it.
And I'm really happy with this because I feel like this is the cutoff where it starts, you kind of get away from the two-way guys, and all of a sudden there's a big drop. So I'm happy with the 2 picks there.
As the resident fantasy expert here, I agree with you. The drop off is at 8, or between 7 and 8, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right, Mr. Irwin, who are you following up? Your teammate Jordan Rose.
I don't know. It was between my teammate and then Nick Saylor. I'm high on too. I don't know. I was really hoping to get Jackson. Grant took my pick there. That was pretty good.
That young man has really risen up the fantasy drafting rankings. I think he was undrafted in Slate 1, I think.
Who?
Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Has been
Who picked him in Slate 2? I did.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, sorry, the Eagles actually suck.
All right.
Didn't they just?
I'm gonna go with Nick Saylor.
Who did they just play? The Eagles at the time of this recording. All right. What Saylor for Mr. Irwin?
Yep.
All right.
Nick's gonna go off. He's been quiet.
He's due.
He's been quiet.
How does he traditionally do against Cratch? Is he all right?
He hits off anybody.
I think he had 2 home runs against the Preds last year, if I'm not mistaken. I think I was looking back earlier, so I think that's a good pick.
All right.
Plus, I don't know who their number 2 arm is going to be, but if
Jackson's their number 1 arm.
I'm talking the Preds.
Oh, okay.
Because Sailor's going to tee off whoever.
I think Longman will be there this time.
Caden, you're getting the whole Drew experience on these shows.
Hey, don't do that.
All right, Drew, you're up.
All right. I'm thinking, I've got a couple names in mind. I'm thinking, shoot, who was it? I'm thinking, Tom won't do as good as he just did, so I'm throwing Tom out the window. He's not in there. Caden's in there, but I don't remember who pitched 2 games for you guys last time.
Probably
Blade is in there. And then like 3 Cobras are in there. Oh, and RJ, but RJ doesn't hit. And like I'm not gonna pick RJ because he's gonna be trash next Slate.
Yeah, he's facing that team that just got swept by the team you said was awful.
He's facing the team, I believe, with the worst team batting average and team OPS. So it's between Sawyer and Brendan, and I just like don't know. Like we have right now. So I'll give you a little inside info, Mike. It actually wasn't my decision to pitch Sawyer twice last game. Barron was actually chosen to start Game 3 against the Eagles, but he after a few warm-ups, he came up to us and was just like, "I don't have it today," and so we gave it to Sawyer. So it actually wasn't even my call. So can't be mad at me.
Yeah,
Um,
I draft the Red Baron just about every one of these, and he has not been good.
but you know what? Something's
He's
in the
picking him.
air.
He's picking him.
Something's in the air. I'm choosing Barron.
Right when you said that, I knew he was going to pick him.
All right, that was some good analysis you gave me there, Drew. All right, so I've got 2. And where are we at? We are at pick 10. Yikes.
I mean, yikes! There's still a lot of good players left.
Yeah, I know, but
I mean, including the 3 that you are drafting with.
yeah. I'm gonna take Sawyer. Just because I think you're gonna start him twice.
Right.
Except for now that you have Barron, you'll probably start him twice because
No,
you manipulate. And
I care more. I care more about making the playoffs than this silly draft.
all right. I'm
But
then
if
gonna
it comes down to it, he's sitting Sawyer 2 games. Just telling you.
Yeah.
That's what he did in the Slate too. He benched the
No, it's
award
not.
winner because he knew we were neck and neck coming down the stretch. I'm gonna take Grant Miller as my 3rd pick.
Yes. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
that
Yes.
that guy faces Sawyer and Barron many times in the KWL, so I think that's a great pick there, Mike.
Oh God, I like to hear that.
Hey,
A lot of see a
it's
ball.
different. It's diffy over here.
See a ball.
It's my decision, right?
Yes, please start Barron twice, please.
I'm actually surprised this guy fell this late in the draft. I figured I might be able to sneak him in, so I didn't draft him in front of Barron because I figured Barron was more of the hot commodity. So I'm pretty surprised that this guy wasn't picked. You know, RJ, he's good. He's
Yeah.
all right. He was sitting there in my mind, but I just can't believe that handsome Drew Davis fell this far
Mm-hmm.
into round 3. So I'm gonna take that just athletic specimen. I mean, jumping over walls, landing on tables, getting right back up and getting a base hit next inning. You can't teach toughness like that.
Breaking his ankle. You guys familiar with the term ADP, average draft position?
Yeah.
As
Yep.
as dirty as possible.
Yeah, Drew Davis goes roughly 6 picks before the projected ADP in every one of these drafts. All right, Mr. Irwin, you're up.
You know, I've been bouncing back and forth between a lot of players right now. It's a weird spot in the draft.
It is. Yeah.
It's a very weird spot. I don't know how I feel about it. I've been going back and forth. I don't want to take another Mallard, but I can't believe that Tommy fell this far. I'm going to take Tommy.
He's due. He's due for a bad game.
He's going to continue. He's going to continue what he did in Philly, I think that he's going to do so well. And he hits Jimmy well when Jimmy has to throw him strikes. So I'm going to go Tommy here.
He's not, just to be clear, he is not batting in a Cracker Jack box this series, right?
He's not.
With that 40-30.
I'm just saying,
those
all of those
homers
home
have an
runs,
asterisk.
they would have been gone no matter what.
You were facing a lever with a wiffle ball attached to it. Batting practice.
2 things.
Hey, I'm just saying that backs up my pick for Sailor. So
whatever.
That's a good point.
No, because Longman's going to be there. Now you're all out of whack, Caden. You picked the wrong. That's a bad pick.
He's not going to throw. He's going to walk everybody. It's not. It'll be fine.
Caden, 1, that hat is really sharp. Where can somebody get that?
On MLW's website, you'll get some merch.
MLWmerch.com. You can get Drew Davis's jersey there. You can find a link to buy a Triton Moxie jersey there. You can get a Jordan Robles jersey there. There, Grant Miller jersey there yet, Grant?
You know, I don't know that. That's a good question. Do any of the other guys know?
Honestly, I have no clue. I haven't
Yeah,
checked the shop in a while.
I haven't been. I would
I know
assume they
Baron
maybe would
doesn't
text
have
me.
one.
Yeah, so I don't think I do. You can customize them though, so go ahead and customize some viewers.
Yeah, you
You
can
don't
get
get
our
a cut of
jersey.
that, Grant. Don't advertise that.
Did you just say Baron doesn't have?
Oh, I didn't know he did. Good for him.
What kind of manager is that? Come on.
Come on the show. If you have a jersey, I'll get it. Even if you don't come on the show, like Nick Saylor. Nick, you got to come on the show, buddy. I got your jersey. The
He's
second thing
not
I was going
real.
to say, you should have seen how big Grant's eyes got when you took Tommy. Grant is so excited. Go ahead, Grant. Let her rip.
Tommy was around there. I'm kind of torn. I really want to go cheat him, and I really wish
Made that mistake once.
I really wish the Series 3 game came out on YouTube so I could see how he did, because I think he's a guy who could be a top 5 points guy any given week, but he had a slow week last time. So I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna go with RJ, thinking that Trevor doesn't take Cheatham.
Oh, crap. I got a text.
Yep.
That's
Trevor,
good.
sorry
That's
about
good
that.
thinking right there.
About that.
I think Cheatham's gonna roll.
I was very hopeful that Cheatham could.
I'm so glad my guy's dropping. I'm gonna get my guy.
I
I'm gonna
wanted
get every single guy I wanted.
Cheatham was supposed to join us today, couldn't end up making it. Grant, you made the All-Star game but couldn't play. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Drew, you made the All-Star game, correct?
Yes.
Caden, I'm an idiot. Did you make the All-Star game?
Nope.
Okay, but you had to.
Snub.
Yeah, you were like, you had to be.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. No, I wasn't 8. I know that.
Oh,
I was
really?
Votes aren't
at
real.
least at best 9th.
Okay,
Snub.
because Cheatham made it, and I love Chris Cheatham. He's been on the show a million times. Great dude. Come on. All right, that's all I had to say.
Sean Flynn was also snubbed.
Nah, can't get behind that one. Can't get behind that one.
He's got like a 1.3 OPS
On 2 home runs.
Yeah,
Small
and
sample
a
size.
ton of walks. A
he
ton of
had.
walks.
I think he
He's
started.
an
How many
on-base
home
guy.
runs?
He's an
He
on-base
started
guy.
out
I'll give him to him.
2 for 2. Give me
Yeah, he's 2 for 2.
OBP's big. I'll give him that. He's a good OBP guy.
Yeah.
Good OBP power guy.
He has 0. He has 2 hits, 2 homers.
It's like Ty Smith in our league. The dude either
It's incredible.
hits a home run, walks, or strikes out. That's usually a good wiffle ball guy.
Is Trevor going yet? Like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, I just got to do.
Is he like at a wedding or something?
Yeah, he's at a wedding. He's actually he just finished up the best man speech and rushed back to his phone.
He's the best man.
He grabbed some food.
We got Chris Cheatham.
My guy's still there. My guy's still there.
And wow. Trevor must not like to win either. Trevor Bonham. Those are his 2 picks. So Trevor's squad is completed. He's got Kyle, Jorgie, Cheatham, and Bottom. That's
The wedding must have got to him.
yeah, some champagne, I guess. All right, where are we at? Grant, finish off your team. You've got Dallas, Allen, Jackson, Pearson, and RJ. Who are we finishing up?
This was a pick between 3 guys. It was in no order. Bonham. I like me some Bonham. Trey. Surprised Trey's still there, but I don't think he's going to pitch 2 games. I don't think Trey's going to pitch 2 games. It comes down to this. Caden, be honest. You're going to be at the next series, right?
Oh, perfect timing. Yeah, that was amazing timing. Can you hear us, Mr. Irwin?
Yes, I can.
You got booted for a second. Grant asked you a question. Grant, ask him again.
Oh, sorry.
Caden, I asked, are you going to be there next series?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. I'm going to go with Caden.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch picking my best friend like that. Fuck you, Grant.
I was ready to not be picked for a hot minute there.
No, I like me some Irwin, baby.
Would you have taken
I like it.
Caden?
No.
Me?
Oh, no, Caden. Of course you're going to take yourself, Drew. You take yourself.
I was going to take Caden.
Yeah, well, it's not your pick. It's Caden's pick.
I yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of go crazy, and I'm betting kind of against us, but I'm gonna go Trey Flood.
Okay.
Good
Just
pick.
kind of go a little bit outside the box. I was going back and forth. I almost went in Zach Whalen. He's been hit. He has a lot of hits. He's got like 7 or 8 hits on the year. But I'm gonna go Trey. I think he shoves. So um, I still think we win the game, but it's okay. I think he'll get a lot of strikeouts. He'll make up for it.
You've got 3 of your 4 fantasy teammates playing in that one series, right?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah,
I'm really concerned. I don't know how far the fences are going to be in St. Louis.
I hope they're a million miles. Well, no.
All
Yes,
right,
actually,
so
yes, we do.
Zach Whalen actually was not in my thought process until Caden just said it. So thank you, Caden.
You're welcome.
So I'm thinking about Zach. Has RJ been picked yet?
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a loser. I can't believe you picked him.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
You guys got some serious heat from that All-Star game, huh?
apparently. Has anyone picked Kyle Schultz?
Yeah, he went a while ago. He went a while
Okay.
ago.
Oh
We're
shoot,
talking first round.
I just do? Oh my God.
He might have been like the
I just
fifth
okay.
pick.
He,
All right.
he was.
So
He was.
I'm just gonna run down the teams. Preds, they got Crash and no one else. Um Cobra's one man show.
Yep, definitely.
They're all taken. Man, Whalen kind of seems like the only option here, but he's a Cobra trader, and I kind of don't like that. So, um, hmm. Ooh, Ty Smith's on the board. Sean Flynn's on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Take Sean Flynn. Let's go.
You want to look at Grant's big board?
I can't have 3 Cobras on a team. That seems I
Phone a
can't do
friend
that.
right now. Phone a friend.
Yeah, call somebody. Let's go.
On a friend? Okay. I'm gonna
Don't do that.
text.
Please don't do that. Just pick somebody.
I
I'm
meant
gonna
more my big
text.
board.
Oh, I'm gonna ask Ryan Cratch. Hey,
Go Blade.
Zach Whalen
That's what
or
I got. I got Blade. That's one
Blade
guy
Walker
on there.
Blade
There's
or Zach?
or
Go with the Eagles.
Sean
Chadwick.
Flynn?
Chadwick.
What's this? What are we waiting for?
Chadwick?
We
I'm
just named
not.
3 or 4 guys that are easily pickable.
No, I got 3 guys right now, but I'm trying to decide between the two. So let me
Well, name them.
I'm gonna ask. Okay, I got someone I like. I'm gonna ask. Hold on. Let me give me 1 minute here. Okay.
Who are
Go.
your people that you're bouncing between?
All right,
Blade Whalen. Oh, okay. You know what? Ryan Cratch coming up in the clutch. Blade Walker.
Did we not just say that? Sorry, Mike.
You guys are the worst. Absolutely.
Cannot believe it took that long for that.
That one.
Cratch is texting me.
I was gonna finish off
You know,
my
Grant and I said the same thing.
squad with
Yeah,
Blade.
well, I was phoning a friend.
You should have seen Mike's face when we said Blade.
I wasn't happy. I'm actually gonna go off my board. To me, the logical selection right here is Jonah. To me,
I like that.
Yes,
That's
I
a
like
good
That
it.
guy
Yeah.
exists still?
he actually he won me Slate 2 with that Detroit series, what he did in game 3. But I'm gonna go to a friend of the show just on a hunch. I'm gonna take Jason Chadwick.
I like the pick.
I like that one too.
Friends
I
becoming
like that
enemies really
matchup
quickly.
against the Eagles. I like that matchup for them.
Really? They're so hard to hit against. IMO.
Just for you guys. And the fact that Dirty Dan doesn't step on the bump anymore. That
Hey, I just want to say something because I'm never gonna get the chance to say it, and I don't want it to be in my head forever. I hope everyone noticed that I called time at the end of game 2 and wasn't granted it, and I'm still a little upset about it.
Anybody have any idea what he's talking about?
Go look at the game ending at bat. Game 2, Eagles versus Cobras. I clearly call time. I say time, time, time. Keep my hand up as I step in the box. Blade starts his windup. I don't get granted time, and then I'm forced to hit, and I fly out to end the game. And who knows? Maybe I could have hit a homer if maybe I was just giving it some time to take a deep breath and think. Is that too much to ask?
When you ask for time, who are you asking that of?
Kyle, the one standing right behind me, who's filming.
And you think he's got it out for you, or what?
Well, he granted time to Blade the next game.
All right.
Just saying.
I'm
Cobras
watching
versus
it right
everybody.
now.
It's always has.
Oh, look at that.
You put a good swing on it.
Well, yeah. I mean, even my bad swings are good swings, Caden.
Dude, it's half the time I don't even know if you're ready for the pitch.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you do better that way.
Maybe.
All right. It's a tradition like none other. I recap teams here and I give my initial thoughts on betting odds. My squad, I have Jimmy Norp, Sawyer Bien,
Hold on, Sully.
G Money, Grant Miller, and Jason Chadwick. Drew has Ryan Cratch, the Red Baron. He's got himself super early, and he's got Blade Walker. Drew, you're not winning again. Caden, you have Jordan Robles, Nick Saylor, TC3, and Trey. That is one series, very, very heavy, but a pretty good squad. Grant, Dallas Allen, Jackson Pearson, RJ, and you've got Mr. Irwin. Really, really good start. The finish, we'll see.
I agree.
Trevor, from the wedding, Kyle Schultz, Jorgie, Cheatham, and what did I say? Bonham? Is that what I wrote here?
Yeah.
All right. Quick odds. I'm minus 150. Grant, you're even money. Trevor is 3-1. Caden, you're 2.5-1. Drew, you're 19-1. Those are the
Yeah, you're gonna be sorry. You're gonna be sorry to put those odds on me. I know what I'm doing. I've won Manager of the Year twice, more than anybody ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know what I'm doing.
All right, Grant. Any last thoughts before we go into Slate 4?
Nope. I like Trevor's team though. That I think that's my prediction for winning team there.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're very high on Cheatham.
Yep. I like Cheatham I really wish I would have had Cheatham. I do.
You would have had to bypass on RJ to do that though, right?
I tried giga-braining Trevor. Trevor's too smart. I thought he was going to pass on Cheatham.
How about this? Would you trade RJ for Cheatham?
I'd take that deal. I would.
Wow, I would too, because RJ blows.
Hold on.
The kid's like 12. Be nice.
I just meant for this series because you know who he's playing. He's playing a big hitting lineup.
That trade is declined. I'm sorry.
Oh, that would have been a heck of a trade for you, Grant.
He's sticking with it. All right, Drew. Any parting words?
No, okay. Just that.
Thank you. Caden, any parting words?
Hopefully the Mallards score a lot of runs and Trey doesn't let up any. But we still somehow win. That'd be great.
You want to win the series 2-1 and get shut out in the one game that Trey pitches? That'll work for you?
Or I'd like to win all three, but Trey gets so tired that he has to be pulled after throwing so many scoreless innings, and then we win somehow.
21 strikeouts through 7 scoreless innings, something like that?
That'd be great, yeah.
All right. Drew Davis is Ceiling fan. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I'm playing a game right now.
G-Money, good to see you again, Mr. Irwin. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. I think we should be seeing the Slate 4 Series 1 preview coming up after this. All we got to do is figure out who that is so that Trevor and I can record it once he gets back from the wedding. Hopefully. All right, you guys just watched the draft. Trevor and I are going to do a real quick preview of the Slate 4 Series 1 matchup between the Predators and the Wildcats. shout out Nick Saylor. Buddy, it's the last time I'm putting your jersey on the wall if you don't come on the show. Okay. What do we got here?
Well, I think obviously the Wildcats have played great so far this season. The Preds have struggled a bit. This is what we thought would happen last season. It's kind of been a little bit of a delay on that front. But anytime these teams match up, it's going to be a good matchup. I think you have to make the Wildcats a favorite. So I'm going to put them at -160. I think you're going to take that number. But I don't know. You're a Preds fanboy, so maybe you roll with your boy Cratched.
Preds, I think, are one of the maybe the only one of two teams I think where I have 3 jerseys. So I do appreciate the Preds. They've been good to our show. Alec Warda, Drew, or Ryan Cratch, and Brendan Russell. It's been a long day, everybody. I'm sorry. All have been on the show. I'm definitely going with the Preds. They need the series more. They're 2-7. So I will take that +160 with the Preds.
I also can see what you did there. You slipped a little bit, and you said Drew, who is going to be a future Predator, I think, right?
Well, if Kyle sees the stuff that he was saying during the draft just now, he might not be around for too much longer at all. So
ex MLW player Drew Davis.
Yep. All right. So by the way, through 3 slates, I'm up a lot. The number is plus. Should have this in front of me, shouldn't I? 1040 through 1040 is what I'm up on you through 3.
That number explains my my not showing up to the draft and other videos because I've had to unfortunately get a job working at Burger King again.
Mm-hmm. Well, we communicated via text during the draft, as everybody just saw, so you're okay there. All right, what do we got for the total?
All right. I think this is actually going to be a lower scoring series. So I'm going to go 13.5.
Okay. In this guy's opinion, it all depends on who pitches the 3rd game for the Predators, because I've heard some rumblings that it might be the new guy, Longman.
Mm-hmm.
We know nothing about him. We know McGlade hasn't had the greatest season so far. So because of the unknown, I'll take the over.
I figured you would.
All right. That's all we're doing for this preview, unless you've got something else to say about it, Trevor.
I'm happy to ride with the Wildcats in this, though. I know that the Preds do have a lot more to lose here in this series, but I think the Wildcats are just such a good team, top to bottom, and I think they're going to handle the Preds here.
I mean, I agree with you. If we did a draft of players, 3 of the top 4 players would come from the Wildcats, right?
Yeah.
Makes it pretty tough to win, but I like the value. I think the extra 60 cents of value makes it worth my while. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping by and good gambling.
Peace.
I love you guys.